This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Here we go.
And now, here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away.
Malunga outside. Pass to Magbagor.
And that one's good. Heidemann.
You know, there are a lot of ways that the WNBA has influenced the NBA, and a big one was with the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that in-season tournament was a precursor to the NBA's by a few years, and it really just showed how much excitement and interest can be created.
I think it holds a special place for a lot of WNBA fans, the teams, the players, and fans. They all really enjoy the Cup.
Now here's Horston.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Joanna Bonner for three. Brown grabs the board. Seattle with the ball.
Malunga outside.
To the inside.
Here's Heidemann.
That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Left side Malunga. On the wing, Jordan Horston.
Pass to Heidemann. Now Magbagor. 6 on the shot clock.
Now Heidemann.
There's the triple.
Kalia Copper grabs the miss. And one thing that makes Kalia Copper an all-star, her clutch scoring.
Oh, she 100% has that clutch gene, winning Finals MVP back in 2021. The tighter the game, the better Copper plays.
A nice shot by Magbagor.
Used her strength to get in the post without much fight from the D.
They need to do a better job next time and muscle up on her. I mean, that's just too easy.
Now here's Thomas. And again, Phoenix no good.
You can tell she thought that triple was gonna fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Heidemann.
Now Horston.
From deep. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Joanna Bonner for three. And again, Phoenix no good.
Horston with it.
Now guarded by Bonner.
Heidemann.
That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
The shot from the low post is good.
Handles the ball like a point guard. Thomas has the confidence and ability to disperse the rock.
Pass to Horston.
From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Phoenix. Bonner outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And here's Heidemann. Now here's Horston.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
When you defend the pick and roll, if Magbagor is the screener, it is really tough to contain.
Now here's Thomas, trailing by 5.
Now here's Brown. She's covered by Copper.
Down low. Pass to Heidemann. The shake.
Basket is good. The assist from Malunga.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
And stolen by Brown.
Horston with it.
Picked up by Thomas.
And that one's good. Horston.
Look at Horston getting aggressive inside, working for the high percentage look.
In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances, but best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community. While not letting the physical defense deter her, Magbagor plays with such tenacity.
Here's Copper. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And here's Horston. Pass to Magbagor. Heidemann.
Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance. The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now here's Horston. Now Heidemann. Back to Malunga.
Pass to Heidemann. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Mercury trail. Here's Whitcomb.
Magnagor grabs the miss.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Releases from 15. And the bank shot is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
And that does it for the first quarter. Storm out in front. They lead by 7. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, you know, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
And the basket by Mac.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Good on the shot.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
The 3 buries it from 3-point range.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Dolson missing. And the Mercury with possession. 6-point game. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Has to Cook.
Samuelson. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
What a response by Samuelson.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her.
Crafty move by Copper, grabbing the steal and immediately starting the fast break.
Man, the 2020 Wubble was a breakout season for Kalia Copper.
Well, she's been an all-star in each of the 4 seasons since. It's great to see her find her place in this league.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Pass to Dolson. The 3. Mercury with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Takes the 3. The second chance effort. A rebound by Holmes. Seattle in the lead. Stolen. Here's Copper. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Samuelson outside. Cook.
From the wing. That one, no good.
Boy, I mean, that shot had no chance of going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places she could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Here's Samuelson. Misses the 3.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. She's guarded by Samuelson.
Let's go with a 3. Does not find the hole. Her second miss, and she is now 1 for 3. Connects from three-point range.
They've got to be careful not to give a shooter of her caliber open looks like that, because 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get her going.
Has to cook.
They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. And the Storm miss again.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
In the draft, the Seattle Storm took Dominique Malunga with the second pick.
It was their highest pick since 2016 when they took someone by the name of, I think, Brianna Stewart. That's her name? First overall? Yeah, that's it. That one worked out. Storm got the 6'6" Malunga, an incredible prospect from France. She's got such a bright future. Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for, but she still got it to go.
Has to cook.
Here's Melbourne. Samuelson. Off target from outside. Here's Bibby. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots the 3. Samuelson's shot is off.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
The shot's good.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
Pass to Dolson. And she banks in the layup.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Mercury. They lead by 8. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Phoenix in the lead. Here's Copper. Basket good.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Here's Heidemann. Whitcomb defending. And that one's good. Heidemann.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Lots of All-Stars changed teams in the summer of 2024, including Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, spending her first 11 years with the Connecticut Sun, finishing top 5 in MVP voting in each of her last 3 years. Thomas was so close to getting the Sun their first WNBA title, losing twice in the finals. Just for Thomas, an incredible run in Connecticut.
Inside. The jump hook. Magbagor, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And here are the Storm now. Down by 12. And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. And the Storm miss again. Copper outside. Over Brown. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Brown. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Heidemann. They double her with Copper. On the wing, Jordan Horson. They get it again. And here's Heidemann.
Forced in the screen.
And that one's good. Heidemann.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Even with the decent coverage that time, she has every bit of confidence to drill that three.
Absolutely. Just keep shooting. I wouldn't bet against her the next time she's in that situation.
Pass to Copper. Over Brown. And the basket by Copper.
And this is Kahleah Copper's role, guys. She's out here to score and take shots like this.
One of the blockbuster trades in recent WNBA history. Seattle trading Jewel Lloyd away in a 3-team deal.
Yeah, Jewel going to Los Angeles after 10 seasons and 5 All-Star appearances with the Storm. Seattle ends up with the 2nd pick in the 2025 draft and a 2026 first as well. That's a great haul if you ask me.
And here are the Mercury. They've led by as many as 14 points. Wasted no time on that one.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
Pass to Brown. Magbagor. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. Copper outside. Over Brown. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Great pass by Whitcomb, putting her teammate in a good position.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Here's Melbourne. Whitcomb defending. Pass to Magbagor. She gets that one.
I like how Magbagor picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Here's Bonner. Magbagor grabs the miss. Seattle with the ball. A 12-point game. For 3. Lexi Brown on the wing. Pass to Magbagor. 6 to shoot, and it's good for 2.
Another bucket for Magbagor. She's feeling it tonight. They have to continue to run offense for her.
The rebound by Melbourne. Now here's Horston. She tries for 3. It's rebounded by Thomas. Here's Whitcomb. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Magbagor with the ball. She's got 14. And here's Melbourne. Whitcomb with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Copper. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Pass to Brown.
Here's Horston.
Now Magbagor. Now Brown. The 3 ball. And Bonner pulls it down. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Goes up at the elbow, and she hits the jump shot.
Such a well-rounded talent, and when Thomas starts to feel it, she can really do damage from the mid-range.
Pass to Magbagor. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, she's been the key to their offense. She's been their offense with the way she shot the ball.
Yeah, her percentage today has been through the roof. She is definitely not the one who put them in this hole.
Well, welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show.
And with an eye to the future, how do you guys like the direction of the game?
Oh, I love it. Every year we're seeing more and more skilled players. And as an added bonus, the pace keeps getting faster.
Oh, no doubt. We're in the golden age of the W. The level of play is incredible, and it just keeps on getting better.
Pass to Bibby. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Now Melbourne.
Now Heidemann. The 3 is up. Bibby with the board. On the wing, Kalia Copper. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Heidemann. Melbourne. She's guarded by Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Dolson. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A myriad of moves and ways to score inside. Dolson is excellent close to the basket.
Phoenix with the ball. With the shot. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Storm ball.
Fourth quarter now, we're just about a minute and a half in. Pass to Melbourne. And here's Heidemann. To the paint, Dolson. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Williams. Hits it from 3-point range.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Good on the triple.
Well, that's the calling card for Samuelson, a big-time shooter.
Here's Copper. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Samuelson outside. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on DeWanna Bonner. Now a timeout called by Seattle. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, in terms of basketball families right now going, the Samuelsons, they're up there in women's basketball. Katie Lou, Carly, both fantastic shooters in the league.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They lead by 14. And Williams gets it to go.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
From deep, Katie Lou, that one's good.
Well, it is never a bad idea to set up Katie Lou, let her fire.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Both teams deciding to change it up. DeWanna Bonner for 3. Dreams it from beyond the arc.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's Heidemann. Whitcomb defending. Here's Brown. And good. Coming off the assist by Malunga.
A confident shooter from deep. When Brown finds just a little space in the perimeter, she wastes no time firing away.
Horston with the rebound. Lexi Brown on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Whitcomb misses.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances if she has them.
Pass to Horston. Now here's Brown. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will get the ball here. Here's Maglagore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horston drills it from outside.
When she's shooting it with conviction, Horston really dangerous.
Malunga covering.
That one, good for 2.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now Heidemann. To the middle. Here's Magbagor. Good for her 9th make in just 12 shots and even 75% shooting. Makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Shot from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Bonner with the bucket.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out. Give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today.
Just so businesslike, so calm, such a dominant performance.
Here's Brown, and the ball out of play. The Mercury will have
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
it. Here's Williams. And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And no good. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loves every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but